What's up, you guys, and welcome to the channel. My name is Amanda Marie, and over here I love to discuss all things fragrance. So if you're someone that is into smelling good, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on your notification bells, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 10 fragrances I would repurchase, no questions asked. If I had the coin, I'm dropping the coin. These are fragrances that I want to keep in my collection forever. Now, I may not buy them all at once, okay? That's crazy. I ain't got it like that right now. But I would definitely add them back. They're staying in the collection. I don't care. They're just that good. So yes, I would repurchase these 10 fragrances, no questions asked. This might be a little debatable, okay? I know everybody don't dig this fragrance. This is not a fan fave. I think this is a either you love it or you hate it type of fragrance. And for me, it's a love. It is Guidance by Amouage. It took me literally over a year to purchase this fragrance because it's pretty pricey. I'm not even gonna lie. She's a nice coin, okay? So, you know, your girl had to save up to get this fragrance. But I smelled it when it first came out because the hype was so real. And I just felt like, again, it was like half of the world hated it and half of the world loved it. And I was like, okay, once I put my nose on it, where am I gonna stand on that? And I loved it, okay? I loved it. This is somewhat of a controversial type of fragrance. I don't know why. People say it smells like a certain body part on a female. I don't get that, okay? I get this elegant, beautiful fragrance. It is ethereal to me. It is lovely. It is just, it's airy, musky, floral. It's not over the top sweet. I get a ton of compliments every time I wear it. People ask me what I have on. It's just gorgeous to me. Money well spent. It really was. And oddly enough, I'm not the biggest Amouage fan. This is, well, I have a couple of decants, but this is my first full-size bottle of an Amouage fragrance. And for my first one, it had to be Guidance. It had to be Guidance. It couldn't be anything else. Maybe Overture. Overture would probably be the next one I would add to my collection because I smelled Overture over the weekend and it is, ooh, girl. If I had smelled Overture before I smelled Guidance, I probably would have got Overture because I do love Overture. It's really pretty. But I had my mind set on getting Guidance, and that's what I bought at the moment. And I have no regrets. It's not sweet per se to me. Usually when there's fruit in fragrances, it comes off a little fruity. Like, I just smelled the pear in this. I believe there's pear in the opening. And I get this juicy pear, but it's like almost like a sour pear almost. It's not really sweet. But I pick up a lot of musk. I pull a lot of musk from this fragrance, and I get the florals. The florals are not over the top heady to me whatsoever. Everything is just blended to perfection. It's just an amazing scent. I want to say the perfumer behind this is Quentin Biche, I believe. Don't quote me. If I'm wrong, put it down in the comments. But I believe it's Quentin Biche. And girl, it's just, oh my God. I love Guidance. I hate that it took me so long to get it, but she's here now and I'm enjoying every last single drop. If you've been following me for at least 3 months now or 4 months, you know that this fragrance was more than likely going to pop up in the lineup, okay? And this is Birth of Venus by BuyArgos, and it is absolutely gorgeous. This fragrance is uber sexy. It has a lot of sex appeal. It has a lot of character. It has a lot of depth. It's sweet. It's boozy. It's fruity. It's chocolatey. It has tuberose in it that doesn't come off smelling like tuberose. It does remind me of a amped up Good Girl Gone Bad by Kilian. It's like they took Good Girl Gone Bad by Kilian and just made it better, okay? Just better. And it's just a beautiful scent. It's absolutely stunning. It's, like I said, very sexy. This is one that I would wear on a date night. Hell, I've worn it to work. Got plenty of compliments. It is a fan fave. I love it. The only complaint that I have with this fragrance is the fact that the juice is pretty dark. It's like a dark burgundy purple type of color, and I would not recommend you spray this on after you get dressed. I would spray this on before I get dressed, and after I get dressed I would only spray it on skin. I wouldn't spray it on my clothes. But other than that, yeah, I'm dropping the coin. Yeah, when this bottle is empty, I'm getting another bottle. It may not be as big as this one, but I'm definitely getting another one. This is a new addition to my collection, and I hate that it took me so long to get this fragrance, really to find out about this fragrance. It's not new. It's been out for a while now. I'm not sure exactly when it was released, but she's not new, okay? But she's new to me. And this is Arabians Tonka by Montale. Y'all, oh my God. Why does this have to smell so good? Why does this have to smell so good? I don't know, but oh, it was love at first whiff for me. I love a good Arabic fragrance, and that is what I get from Arabians Tonka. I get that Middle Eastern vibe, but it is refined. It smells expensive. It doesn't smell, you know, like the Arabian fragrances that we get on Amazon. It don't smell like that. It smells like money. It smells like Arabian money. That's what it smells like. It also reminds me of a couple of other fragrances kind of combined into one fragrance. I get like this Baccarat-esque type of smell from this, probably because it has saffron in it, and it has a sugar cube note, so it's very sugary. And if you're familiar with Baccarat, you know that it's super sweet. I also get this Oud for glory or Oud for greatness type of vibe. It's the Oud for greatness by Elysian. That's what I get. So it's like I feel like I get 3 fragrances in one. I also get this beautiful rose and oud in this fragrance. It's too good. It really is. I don't even know why I'm just now jumping on this, but I'm glad that I have it. And it's just extremely sexy. I don't really care. I don't really care for the bottles. I think it looks kind of crazy, but the smell, the fragrance, top 10. 10 out of 10 for life. I will always have this in my collection. Like, I'm willing to like sell all my other Middle Eastern fragrances, the dupes that I bought on Amazon. I'm willing to sell all of them just to have this one. That's how much I like it, and that's why I will continue to repurchase this fragrance over and over again. The next fragrance I have here is from the house of Chris Collins, the world of Chris Collins, and it is none other than African Rooibos. I talk about this fragrance all the time, and for good reason, because it is good, okay? I think it just launched at Sephora, so if you want to purchase it, go online with Sephora and get you a bottle. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. Now, I love tea fragrances. Tea fragrances are very comforting to me, and that's what African Rooibos is. It has Rooibos in it, which is from Africa. And it has this, when I first smell this, I get this zesty, citrusy note. I get the Rooibos tea. I get the spices. Just imagine you went to this posh, uppity, bougie, fancy, expensive tea house, okay? and they brought you out a cup of Rooibos tea, and it had a orange slice in it. Like, they made it look fancy. Okay, that is how this smells. That is how this smells. So if you like fragrances like Gris de Chanel by BDK, you'll like this fragrance. If you like fragrances, if you like Russian tea by Masque Milano, you'll like this fragrance. If you like tea scents in general, fancy, sophisticated, expensive smelling tea scents, you'll like African Rooibos. Trust me, it is beautiful. I think it's just a one-of-a-kind type of tea scent. Actually, it just doesn't compare to any of the other tea scents that I've smelled. This is just, it's very beautiful. It leans unisex to me too. I want to say that. Some people may think it leans a little bit more masculine, probably because of the spicy notes, but those don't bother me. It's a soft spice in my opinion. The sillage is great. I mean, I spray this whenever I have on a wig. I spray it in my hair, and the wind just picks it up, and I mean, people can smell me from, girl, probably 2 blocks away. I don't know. That's how good the sillage is. It's a beautiful scent, and I did buy this one with my own money, and I will gladly buy it again. Okay, gladly. I will be happy to. Okay, this fragrance was gifted to me, but I do love the majority of the fragrances that this brand comes out with, and they're always releasing fragrances. But this one, she stole my heart. Ooh, she stole my heart. Oh my God. Ooh, she stole my heart. You guys have never seen any videos from me about wedding scents. Not that I don't ever feel or think that I'm never gonna get married. I feel like if it's meant to happen, it'll happen. But there are 2 fragrances maybe 3 fragrances that I have in mind that I would wear on my wedding day, and this happens to be one of them. It is Silk Santal 36, okay? Silk Santal 36 by Kayali. In this fragrance, you have sparkling champagne, white freesia, pink praline, lush nectarine, sandalwood, and sugared musk. You guys, I only spray this on special occasions. I think I sprayed it like 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna spray it again in a comparison video because I got the vanilla rock candy sugar, vanilla sugar rock candy. My tongue gets tied up with the names, but I want to compare the 2 because I feel like they do have some similarities to each other. I wear this fragrance very sparingly because if you're not aware, this was a limited edition fragrance, and by the time I got ready to go online and actually buy a bottle, it was already sold out. And I'm not sure if Mona is gonna bring this back or not. I feel in my spirit that she will bring this back at some point, maybe this year for her anniversary. Maybe that would be a great idea. But I hate to talk about it sometimes because I know you guys can't get your hands on it, and so I just feel like it's unfair for me to talk about it a lot. But I have to mention it in this video because, girl, if and when she ever decides to put this fragrance back on the market, I'm buying immediately. Okay, I'm buying immediately. I need a backup bottle so I can just get this fragrance out of my system. Have you ever just been in love with a fragrance that you just can't stop thinking about, and you want to wear it all the time but you can't? Silk Santal. Silk Santal by Kayali. Listen, y'all gonna hate me for this. Y'all really gonna. Don't talk about me too bad in the comments, but I have to be honest. When I'm doing this video, I would definitely rebuy this. I would rebuy this over and over again. I don't care that it's uber popular. I don't care that everybody and their mama, their daddy, grandma and them, everybody has this fragrance. I don't care, because I feel like this fragrance is actually starting to die down. I feel like there are not a lot of people talking about this fragrance anymore, and I feel like maybe in the next 2 to 3 months I can start wearing this fragrance again. I really do, because I don't even smell this fragrance on people when I go out anymore. So that's how I know that people are really getting tired of it. But I just can't get enough of this Baccarat Rouge 540. I didn't even tell y'all what it was. It's Baccarat Rouge 540. Y'all know what it is. I can't get enough of it. I just can't. Y'all see the dent is denting. I'm like halfway through the bottle. And this is another pricey one. So I'm taking my time on emptying this bottle. I'm not trying to, I'm gonna buy another one. Don't get me wrong. I might buy it off a discount website or something. But I will get me another bottle once this one is done. I just think it's beautiful. If you're not familiar with Baccarat Rouge 540, I'll just tell you quickly. It is a sweet, woody, almost like a skin scent, cotton candy type of fragrance, okay? I'm not gonna go into detail. Y'all know what it is. I'm not even gonna waste y'all time talking about it. But yeah, if I'm being honest, if I'm telling the truth about the situation, I would buy this again. And this is the Delina Exclusif. And this was my very first Parfum de Marly fragrance. And I love it oh so much. Love it oh so much. This is rose, this is oud, this is vanilla, this is incense. This is just pure bliss. It's just pure seduction. It is very feminine to me. It is very sexy. It is just all the things. At this point, I don't think it is. I think like 2 or 3. Yeah, y'all know this fragrance has been out for a while now. This fragrance has been out probably 4 or 5 years at this point. When I first smelled it like 5 years ago, I wasn't in love with it, and then I revisit the fragrance and fell in love with it. Knew I had to have a full-size bottle. At this point, I don't think this fragrance is groundbreaking. I feel like there are a lot of rose and oud and vanilla combinations like this one. I was gonna mention the Oud Satin Mood by MFK. I feel like I like the Delina a little bit more. They're both beautiful. This one is rose and oud and a little incensey, but it has a violet in it, so it's coming off more powdery, whereas the Delina Exclusif is coming off sweeter. That's what I think the differences are between these two. But I would repurchase this again. By the looks of it, I won't have to do that for a while because I've been grabbing for this one more often. I love that rose and oud combination. Interesting enough, when I spray it on me, people don't get the rose or the oud. They just get a really sweet vanilla. I don't know why that is. That happens a lot with me with a lot of vanilla fragrances that I wear. I may have to layer or something. Maybe I'll layer this one with the MFK Oud Satin Mood and see what happens. But yeah, I would definitely repurchase this again. This is Delina Exclusif by Parfums de Marly. Now y'all know I was gonna put a Kilian in this video. Come on now, y'all know how much I love Kilian. Don't really care for some of the things that are coming out now, but I'm glad I jumped on the Kilian train before things started switching up. I would most definitely rebuy Good Girl Gone Bad. This is the extreme version, so more than likely the next one that I get will be the original version. I do have the travel set of the original Good Girl Gone Bad by Kilian. I think, in all honesty, they're very similar to each other. The extreme has a bit of a lactonic note, like a milky note in it, but it still smells like the original in my opinion. This is a very sensual, almost musky, tuberose, creamy tuberose. That is what this is. It may have a little earthiness to it. I don't know what's in here. Maybe patchouli, maybe some vetiver, something like that. But there is something a little earthy in here that I love. But I think this is one of the sexiest fragrances from Kilian. It was the first one that I ever fell in love with from the brand. And yeah, it was just, once I bought Good Girl Gone Bad, girl, it was over at that point. I started collecting all the Kilians because I just fell in love with the brand. I think his fragrances are very sensual. They sit very close to the skin. They are not necessarily in your face type of fragrances, but they have this sex appeal to them that I absolutely love. So yeah, I would definitely repurchase Good Girl Gone Bad by Kilian. Okay, next up is Blanche Bete from the house of Liquidis Imaginaires. I tried, okay? I tried. Liquidis, I tried. But anyway, this is a beautiful, creamy, lactonic cacao scent with some vanilla. Very nostalgic for me. Y'all know the story behind it. Y'all know what I'm reminded of every time I smell this fragrance. I won't go into it. Y'all already know. But I love this. It just smells so effortless. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I get fragrances and granted they smell beautiful because everything in my collection at this point I absolutely love. I don't have anything in my collection that I just hate, that I don't like. I got rid of those fragrances a long time ago. But when I say it's effortless, it's not complicated. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I wear this, I know I'm gonna smell good, I know I'm gonna smell pretty, the vanilla is gonna bang, the sillage is there, the longevity is there. Like, it checks off all the boxes. I don't have to think about it. I just know that I'm just gonna enjoy every whiff throughout the day. I'm gonna enjoy it. That is the vibe that this fragrance gives. And you know, oddly enough, I've had this fragrance now for a while, over a year now. Y'all see the dent. The dent is denting. And this fragrance kind of went cold. People had stopped talking about it. When I first bought it, it was, you know, generating, kicking up a little buzz or whatever. It was somewhat hyped up. Quite a few people were talking about it. It kind of went cold for a while, and now people are talking about it again. So I don't know what that's about. But I think this is just an absolute gorgeous scent. Beautiful scent. Just effortless. It's effortless. You don't have, there's nothing to think about here. I know I'm going to smell good. I know I'm going to enjoy this when I wear it. I can't stop sniffing it right now. I just absolutely love it. I love it. Okay. Definitely would rebuy this. Blanche Bete by Liquidis Imaginaires. Last but not least, we have a fragrance from Commodity. This is called Milk Bold. And this probably is one of the most unique gourmand fragrances I have in my collection at the current moment. This was love at first sniff. When I smelled it, I said, man, this smells different. This smells like a sweet marshmallow fragrance with a campfire-y note, if that makes sense. It smells like you're making s'mores, okay, without the chocolate. It smells like, you know, you put your little marshmallow on the stick and you char it a little bit. You put it, yeah, y'all know what I'm saying. That's what it smells like. It smells like a roasted marshmallow. Yeah. That's what it smells like. It's very sweet though. Definitely is one I would consider to be a gourmand. It's beautiful though. It's unique. It's odd. It's different. But it's good. It's outside of the box. I haven't smelled anything quite like it ever. Okay, at this point. Nothing. And I just think it's because it's a gourmand, and I'm very much in love with gourmands, and it's unique, is why I would buy it over and over again. But this bottle is huge though. This is probably like a 3 ounce. Yeah, this is a 3.4. So I still have a little bit of ways to go before I think about rebuying one. But definitely, yes, absolutely, without a question, I would definitely rebuy this because, again, it's a marshmallow. It's a roasted marshmallow fragrance. That's what it is. And it's too good. It's too good. So those were my 10 fragrances that I would repurchase without question, okay? Without question. I'm adding them back into the collection once the bottle is empty. Yeah. Comment down below. Let me know what fragrance you would buy over and over again. I'm curious to find out what it is, okay? Because if you're buying it over and over again, it's kind of like your favorite, right? That's what I would think. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. That way you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button before you click off the video. It is so important for the growth of my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you are having a pleasant day, and I hope you are smelling good doing it. I will see you in the next video. Bye.